What's up, EIHS? Welcome back to this week's segment of WFTK Sports. I'm your host, James Mendoza.
Mike Amin. And Joe Scianna.
To kick off this week on a positive note, EIHS football with an overpowering win against Northport, 41-27. This is the closest game that the boys had all year and still winning by 2 touchdowns. Ryan Parker led this game with 4 touchdowns, 145 rushing yards, and 93 receiving yards. While on the defensive end, Jack Kalinowski had 2 interceptions and 6 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. Thomas Casciarelli completed 8 of his 10 passes for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. They are the 1 seed. They played their hearts out. It was the closest game that they had all year, and they just showed why that gap between them and everybody else in the division, it just continues to grow.
Yeah, it's impressive. Definitely impressive. I was down on the field taking the photos, and I thought it was kind of funny that coach was mad that they won by that much.
Yeah, it was. You really saw the skills in like all those players, just about how close that game really was, and like they were able to secure the dub.
I'm just shocked that winning by 2 touchdowns is the closest game that they had all season.
It's insane. Insane.
They are just clearly better than every opponent that they have out there, and they work at practice. The coach makes them work, and it just shows every time they're out there on the field. The stands are usually packed. This week kind of died down. We don't know why, but thank you for Vinny Fantuzzi out there, always making our crowd loud,
Keeping them
doing
alive.
a great job out there.
Shout out.
And shout out to EIHS boys for another win.
Yep.
Oh, let's get into boys soccer. The boys lost 2-0 this past Saturday against Comswag in a playoff game. Congrats to all the seniors and their futures, and good luck to Anthony Mariani on the rest of his football season.
Losing 2-0 first round, it's always rough for your seniors, but it was a hard-fought game.
Definitely.
It was.
Even though the scoreboard didn't show it, it was really hard-fought. And I just want to say congratulations, boys, on a great season that you guys had. And let's keep hoping for next year.
Definitely.
And for the seniors, let's keep hoping for colleges or whatever you're doing after school, because that's a tough loss, and prayers up for everybody out there.
Definitely. And, with the playoffs, now it's playoff week for East Islip. Girls soccer, boys volleyball, every team is in the playoffs, and that's a good look for East Islip.
Yeah, we're happy that they're rolling. We're happy that everybody's doing good. All sports teams, especially girls soccer. Joe?
Girls soccer won 5-3 against Harbor Fields. Goals were scored by Liv Ancona, Krista Deutsch, and Gabby Shaw. They will be playing West Islip in the semifinals, a rivalry game, that I might add, and it's going to be a very exciting one.
West Islip, of course, West Islip rivalry. It's
Greatest.
huge. But not only that, West Islip is the only team that East Islip girls soccer lost to the whole season, and they lost to them twice. In 2 very close games.
Definitely.
So we have to pray that the East Islip girls pick it up and come away with the W, because they definitely can.
Yes, definitely. They might not be favored, but I definitely see an upset in the future.
I really trust that they can.
Yes, 100%.
Going to those games, you would see how close those games were
100%.
and how intense those games were. And if they bring it today, they're going to win.
I think Captain Krista Deutsch is saying, hey, girls, let's lock in today.
They have to. They have to lock in. They have to play the best soccer that they've ever played if they want to keep rolling to follow into the counties.
Definitely.
100%.
But you know who just earned their spot in the counties?
Who?
Boys volleyball.
Let's go, boys volleyball, baby.
They won their game against West Hampton Beach. Now we're going to go down to Joe, where he's talking to Teague Nolan about their win.
Thank you, James. I'm here with Teague Nolan at 15 kills, 2 blocks, and 8 digs. Teague, how are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Teague, big win, 3-1 in sets against West Hampton Beach. Teague, what was your mindset going into the game?
I wasn't trying to do too much. All that really mattered to me was the winning. I didn't care how well I played, and we came out with the win.
Now, you did lose 1 set. What do you guys think you guys could have done better?
We missed a lot of serves in the first set. I feel like that was our issue. Everything else was really good, and we were able to bounce back in the next 3.
Awesome. Now, you guys are playing the number 1 seed ESM in the county championship. ESM, great team. What are you guys expecting from them?
I mean, yeah, they have one of the best players on Long Island, and he's nationally ranked in the country, and they've only lost 1 set all year. But I feel like if we played yesterday, then we have a pretty good chance of winning it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, best of luck to you in your future endeavors.
Thank you,
And I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having me.
We go back to James.
Thank you, Joe. That was an amazing game. And now we have to pray for the boys in the semis. Hopefully they come away with a W against Eastport South Manor.
ESM is a great team. Number one, it's going to be such a great game. Definitely.
But you know Eastside's the boys volleyball. They're known for the upsets. Our
Definitely.
team out there, they're amazing.
Yep.
They always find a way to pull out the W, and I'm praying that they could do it against ESM because county championship for our guys, that's great. That's
Definitely.
another championship that
Definitely.
ESM could add.
Definitely.
And we need to keep that rolling with the winning spirit going into playoffs.
Definitely. Going to girls volleyball. Girls volleyball season ended last Friday on their loss to West Bab. It was a hard-fought season. The seniors, good luck to all the seniors with the collegiate careers, and better luck next season, girls.
They had a really hard-fought season, but they really did work hard at it. You could see the improvement from the beginning of the season to the end. Even though the record didn't show it,
3-10 wasn't how they wanted to go.
they had a
Definitely
hard-fought
not.
season, and
Definitely.
I just want to say congratulations to the girls.
Definitely.
Getting into girls field hockey, the girls lost this past Monday against Ward Melville, losing 1-0 against the 1 seed, them being the 8 seed. It was a tough loss on all of them. They really, throughout the whole season, they just had an amazing season.
Definitely.
Going up against the 1 seed and that being that close of a game is really impressive.
And you know what? They lost on a penalty shot. That's what they lost on. That shot, that goal was a penalty shot. And the fact that they locked them down through regulation, through everything, and losing on a penalty shot, I feel like Vite's saying, hey, let's pick our heads up. It was a good win. Sad bus ride for all the girls going home. But in the end, it was a great season for them.
Following what Mike said, 1-0, very close game. Of course, ESS were underdogs going into the game, being the 8th seed and versus the first seed, and losing off a penalty shot, that's got to break your hearts. I just want to say congratulations, girls, on a great season. Worked very hard to get that far into the playoffs, especially playing that good in the playoffs.
Definitely.
Letting up that one goal. And let's better luck next year, girls.
Definitely.
Now getting to girls gymnastics. East Islip beat Comac last Friday, and today, Wednesday, is their last meet. Good luck to the girls. Last meet of the season. We got to pray they do good because it's their last meet, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Last meet, they got to...
Senior day for Sophia Pepe, so she's going to have a good one.
Yeah, only senior on the team, senior captain. That's just
It's gonna be
surprise
sad,
for a great
but-
season.
Definitely.
Great season.
Boys lost a rough one in golf to Hop Hog in their first round. It's definitely they got beat badly, even though they were favored to win 209 to 217. Definitely a sad one for us, and it happens. So
Hey, you guys had a great season.
yeah, we did have a great season.
Snuck your way into playoffs.
Yeah, first time in history, so that was nice.
Yeah, breaking records around here, and hopefully next year the team follows up with that and not even goes to playoffs
Definitely.
and goes to second round
Definitely.
and then counties,
Definitely.
and let's just hope that they keep rolling because boys golf, you guys had a great team,
Definitely.
and I just want to say maybe it wasn't your day. I just want to say congratulations on a great season.
Yeah, thank you.
And that concludes this week's segment of WFTK Sports. We'll see you.